I feel like this grocery haul should be called the haul of all the things that I never buy. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kira if you are new, and today I am sharing with you my weekly grocery haul and meal plan. So today is the day after 4th of July. I'm recovering a bit. For some reason I lost my voice, but we had a lot of fun yesterday, just kind of having a down day. We had some fun with fireworks at night. We grilled outside. The kids spent the day in the pool. It was a really perfect day. But I also did my grocery shopping yesterday on 4th of July. Yes, because I ended up just doing a grocery pickup. So I was supposed to go to Sam's Club. That was my original plan. I mentioned to you guys I was going to do a bulk store, and I'm on par to do a bulk store. But honestly, I'm leaving for New York in just a couple of weeks, and I really don't want to stock up on too much, knowing that when I come back, that's when everything goes on sale for that back to school stock up. But my husband and I were kind of going through everything, and we had very little snacks and stuff in the house. So we just decided, after talking, him and I would wait, and we would go together once that we got back from New York and do like one big Sam's, Costco, get us completely ready for back to school. And for now, we would just go ahead and do like a stock up, say, from Walmart's grocery pickup. So we spent about $200, and there's no meat in there whatsoever, nothing. It's literally just like drinks, snacks, cereals, like all the things we never ever buy, but things that we just are going to put in the house to keep us going for the next like month or whatever, until it's time to stock up for a back to school. So Daryl and I sat down on the app very late at night and put this entire order together. So I have a pretty different grocery haul to share with you guys. Daryl does have a mystery item, so make sure you place your guesses down below. But for last week, I just told you guys to put something down in the comments that you were doing for 4th of July. There was no mystery item. If you're new here, I do a grocery giveaway every single week. Sometimes it's my husband's mystery item, something he picked that he wanted most of all, or sometimes it's just me prompting you to leave something in the comments. And last week it was, like I said, to tell me what your plans were for 4th of July. So I believe your name is Kathy McCandless. Kathleen McCandless. I think that's the name, if I'm saying it correctly. I'm gonna pop your comment up on the screen, but you are last week's winner. So make sure you check the description box, grab my email, send me one, let me know where you would like a digital gift card to, and I'll get that out to you as soon as possible. Otherwise, for everybody else, make sure you place this week's guesses down below in the comment section, and with no further ado, I will take you down to the counter and show you all the goods that Daryl and I got from Walmart's grocery pickup this week, and then we'll get into this week's meal plan. All right, you guys, so here is a quick overview of $203 and some change from Walmart's grocery pickup, minus one package of cookies, and I'll pop the picture up and we'll talk about it once we get to like the cookie and snack section. But for now, we'll start over here with our produce. I got Maya ahead of broccoli. She's already seen it come across, grabbed it off the table, and did a little spin and turn with the broccoli. So I know that she's excited to have that. And then I got 4 ears of corn on the cob. We're gonna be doing quite a bit of barbecuing over the next week or so. I got 2 regular cucumbers, and then I got 1 package of the small mini cucumbers. I definitely use each for different things. And then I got 1 package of romaine hearts. There's 3 in here. And then I got 1 salad kit. They didn't have the pickles, so I got the Taylor Farms Everything Chopped kit. It's green leaf lettuce, shredded broccoli, red and Savoy cabbage, little mini bagel toasts, carrots, green onions, everything but the bagel seasoning, and then everything seasoned ranch dressing. So it's really good. It's not the pickle, but we'll definitely enjoy it. Got one seedless watermelon. I got a bag of russet potatoes. I've been buying the Yukon Gold. That's what Every Plate uses, and I really like that. I got like accustomed to using it, and I like the flavors, but it's been so long since we had like a plain old russet potato, like a good and hearty potato like that. I like those kind of potatoes for baked potatoes, and they're a heck of a lot cheaper than the other potatoes. So I got those this time. I got one 6-ounce package of blackberries, and then one package of blueberries. I got one pineapple for our Hawaiian chicken, along with a red onion for that, and then some elephant garlic. Look at the size of this garlic, you guys. I absolutely love elephant garlic. It's probably like 6 or 7 bulbs of garlic, but each bulb is like a whole head. So I only use that when I have recipes that call for like a ton of garlic, but in my house that's a lot of recipes because I really enjoy my garlic. It's definitely the Italian in me. So I got the elephant garlic, and then over here is like our little breakfast section. At least that's kind of how I separated it while I put it out on the table. So we needed cereal, and like I said, I was gonna go to a bulk store like Sam's, and then I would have stocked up like on the bigger boxes of cereal. But since I decided to stick with Walmart, I just kind of went to their cereal section, and I was scrolling through all the cereals that they offer. And I saw the Great Value Honey Nut Oats. And growing up, Mason's favorite cereal was Honey Nut Cheerios. And he used to call it Bumblebee cereal because of the bumblebee on the Honey Nut Cheerios box. And he loved it. And it's been so long since we've had it. And when I saw the Great Value, I said, you know what, for the mega size box, let me throw this in the cart and let me see if Mason likes this, because I'd rather him eat something like this that's more heart healthy than like the Captain Crunch or whatever. So I'm excited to see if he is interested in getting back to that. And then when I was picking out a cereal for Maya, I ended up going with the Malto Meal bag cereal, the s'mores kind. I was going through and I kept seeing all the different kinds of cereal. Maya really likes Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I almost prefer that over something that's really colorful like the Fruit Loops and stuff that she likes too. She likes Trix, Apple Jack, so I was trying to kind of stay away from those things. And then I saw the s'mores and I thought that was very summery, something I don't think I've ever bought them. And I was gonna get just the box. They had by Honey Made, like the people who make the graham crackers. Honey Made makes a s'more cereal, but that was out of stock, and so I just ended up getting the Malto Meal one. Hopefully it's just as good. They usually are, but I'm excited to see if they like those. And then even though I said I was trying to stay away from the dyes, I put this in my cart, took it out of my cart, and then put it back in my cart because it's just, if I'm gonna make concessions anywhere, it needs to be here. This is just the best pancake mix. My kids just love it. I have the big box of Bisquick, but I use that when I make the waffles. When I make pancakes, my kids just love this Funfetti one. They like the Whataburger one too, but I can only get that at H-E-B and I don't go there often. So I got the Pillsbury Funfetti pancake mix for them, and then, whoa, like a whole pile of stuff that I never ever get. But like I said, I just wanted to just get a few different things to try for my kids, see what I can go into with the mindset come school time, what to purchase. And so some of the things that I wanted to test on the kids was the little mini muffins. My kids like my regular muffins. I'm curious to see if a package of little mini muffins is something my kids would gravitate towards in the morning, if it's sustainable with like a banana for them. And if it is, I'm just gonna go on Amazon and buy a small little muffin container and I'll make them myself. But I'm not gonna make a whole big batch of muffins and then my kids not be down with that. So I figured I would try these, and if they like them, then I'll just go ahead and make them, and I'll put them in little packages myself for meal prep, and that's what my kids will use. So I saw the Entenmann's, which I love my Entenmann's brand, and they had the little bites in the chocolate chip. It says no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial colors, made with real chocolate, and there's 20 muffins, 5 pouches, and 4 in each, which I think is perfect. So I had gotten the chocolate chip, and then I had also gotten the blueberry, but they were out of stock of the Entenmann's blueberry, so they substituted me the Little Debbie one. I don't really know how I feel about that. I would have preferred the Entenmann's one, but again, this is more just like trial and error. And so this is the same concept. It's just Little Debbie's mini muffins in the blueberry. It says made with real blueberries, no artificial colors, no high fructose corn corn syrup. Also, same thing, 20 muffins, 5 pouches, so 4 in each. I saw the birthday cake ones and I knew my kids would like that, but I looked in that and that was riddled with dye. So I went with the blueberry and the chocolate chip, figuring that was staying on the safer side of not the greatest things. And then I saw these. This says also no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial colors or flavors, and it's new, and it's by Pillsbury, and it says mini sweet biscuits in the chocolate chips, and it says made with real chocolate chips, and it says it's 7 1.5 ounce pouches. So I don't know how many are in each pouch, but there is also cinnamon sugar, honey butter, and blueberry. So again, just another thing to sample with the kids. These pouches will be really good to take on the airplane when we travel to my mom's and stuff, and then at least I'll know, you know, it'll help me prepare for how to shop when we're getting ready for back to school. We're out of maple syrup, so I got the Great Value Pure maple syrup. We needed some cans of tomato sauce because I am going to make a pot of sauce. So I love the Contadina brand. It's like the closest to what I could get that I used to get when I lived on Long Island. And it says it's made from 100% fresh Roma tomatoes. So I got 3 of the 20, is it 29 point what? Just 29 ounce cans. So I got 3 of those, and then I got the Smucker's Organic Natural Peanut Butter in the Creamy. They didn't have my Crazy Richards 100% peanut butter, and I didn't want to wait for the delivery of that. So we're trying the Smucker's, and then I have the Welch's non-GMO all-natural Concord grape spread. So we were out of jelly, so we're gonna give that a try. And then this is over here, but you'll see I did grab some snacks that I never have bought before. Again, just a little bit of trial and error. I am gonna make some brownie bites, and I'm gonna make some of the Mrs. Fields and the Churro cookies that I have frozen in the freezer for meal prep coming up that I can put aside for snacks. But like I said, this is the last of the snacks I'm buying until school, so I definitely wanted a variety. And this is the Great Value cream-filled chocolate cupcake, so like a Hostess cupcake, and there's 8 of them in there. So got that for them to try. Here's our little dairy section. I got the kids some of the low moisture part skim mozzarella string cheeses. They love their string cheese. And then I got me the Belgicio, the fresh mozzarella pearls. I just shared this in a video that I did a summer caprese salad with cucumber and peach with the tomatoes and the basil. I still have some basil left over, and that coming cold out of the refrigerator is just so good. Like the glaze with the peach and the cucumber and the tomato and the basil, it's just all so good together. So I got some pearls for that. We're almost out of sour cream, so I got the Great Value original sour cream, and I got some of the ricotta cheese for when we do spaghetti and meatballs on Friday. I got some of the home style some pulp Tropicana orange juice. It's so bright in here, yet I feel like the groceries look dark. I apologize if the lighting looks weird. At least it looks like that through my lens. I got 2 of these small low-fat cultured buttermilks. This was the only, I hope this is enough. I don't even know if it will be, but all of the normal buttermilks that I had in the My Items tab, they were not available. This was the only buttermilk I can get my hands on. So it'll probably be a small batch of ranch, but nevertheless, we are out of ranch. So I got that for that. 1 gallon of 2% milk. Got some creamers, especially if I do go to Sam's next week, and we were only down to 1 of the small peppermint mochas that we were substituted and a coconut cream. So we definitely needed some creamers. Got Daryl a French vanilla backup. I just bought him one, but I've run out a couple of times over the last few months, so I don't want to do that to him again. So I got him the French vanilla half-gallon backup, and then I got Paul and I the Willy Wonka, the Whipple Scrumptious Fudgy Caramel. It's by International Delight. I can only get it if I go to this particular neighborhood market. My regular store does not have that one, so sometimes if I want that one, I'll just stroll on over to the other one. It's just a few miles down the road, and it sometimes is really worth it for the extra creamers that we can't get at our store. I got the International Delight Almond Joy, and then the International Delight Twinkies, so tons of creamer, and then we got an extra creamy non-dairy whipped topping. The kids have been using this sometimes with their fruit or with their ice cream. Got some of the Great Value butter round crackers. It's just like a Ritz crackers. We like the ones from Trader Joe's, but believe it or not, we're already through those ones that we just got a couple of weeks back because my kids are home and they eat more when they're here. And so they already ate those crackers. So I got the Great Value kind, and then just a few like pasta things for the pantry. One thing of Great Value rotini, and then one thing of the Great Value wide egg noodles. I got some of the Natural melatonin and the 10 milligrams. I'm almost out of that. Got some of the Great Value cookie dipped chocolate cone ice cream cones. It's been a long time since I got Mason cones, and he's been kind of like, hello, what's up with the cones? So I got those for him. And then for the chip like kind of things, I don't want to get any of the little bags or anything like that because none of that is going to be on sale until next month for back to school. So I'm going to hold off. I just got the Great Value bowls, like the tortilla scoops like that, and then I just got regular wavy potato chips because there's dip in the fridge, and I know that both my husband and Maya really enjoy that. I got these for Daryl. They're the Verona apricot raspberry, like thumbprint cookies. That looked pretty different. I hadn't seen anything like that. One of my substitutions was the Gatorade. I had gotten the lemon lime in the smaller ones like this, but they substituted me the 8-pack of them, but it was a few cents cheaper, and I just figured that I'll save one of these little bottles, and I always can just split this between one of those little bottles and put them in the fridge. It's not like the kids are bringing them to school or anything, so I certainly can split this between them at home instead of, you know, packing it like that. So we did get the 8-pack of the 20-ounce lemon lime, and then we got the 12-pack of the 12-ounce Gatorade in the orange flavor. And then I got the Honeycrisp, oh sorry, that's right, there was no Honeycrisp apple juice. This was a substitution, just the plain organic regular 100% apple juice. And then this was a substitution too, so I went to get tropical punch. They said they were out of it, so I just got regular fruit punch, and then they said they were out of it and they substituted me tropical punch. So I ended up with what I wanted anyways, but I did get the Minute Maid tropical punch because that's what Paul likes to drink. And then I did get some of the wild cherry Pepsi. This is still on sale. It's a 15-pack on sale for $4.59. So the 12-pack is like $5 and change. So it's cheaper than the 12-pack, and you get a few extra. So I kind of can't beat that. So I went ahead and picked that up while it was still on sale. I did get some of the Smirnoff red, white, and berry. I don't know if they're going to keep this through to Labor Day. Sometimes they do. Last year, they just had it Memorial Day through like 4th of July, and I couldn't get them the later part, you know, going into the fall. But these ones are some of the best ones that I ever had. They don't taste like anything. They go down so smooth, and we just put them in the freezer and they get really frosty, and it's a very light berry flavor. So I really like them. It's not a very high alcohol content, so you can have a couple and sip and relax, and it's still nice. So I went ahead and got that. Got the Andes candies. I'm gonna melt these in meal prep and put them over some of those Ritz crackers, and you make your own Thin Mints. I like it so much better than a Thin Mint cookie. I feel like a Thin Mint cookie is kind of thick, and this is light and airy like a cracker is still, but it has the minty flavor. I made this in a food hack video a long time ago. I'll link it, but I'm gonna share it again in meal prep because it's definitely something that we enjoy having. We keep them in a container in the refrigerator and we just eat them. It's so, so good. And then back here is the additional little snack section. So the other cookies that I have not gotten yet is Stella Dora cookies. Like, I have never been able to get Stella Dora other than on Long Island. Never in South Carolina. I think Publix may have carried some Stella Dora, but not my favorite ones. Not the Swiss Fudge, which is like a shortbread cookie that has a thumbprint of chocolate in the center, and that's my favorite one. It was my favorite one growing up, and I love them. And I never could get it when I lived in South Carolina and not here. But when I was just searching the snack tab, I came across those Swiss Fudge cookies. It said it would take 2 days to mail it to me, but I am completely fine with that for $2.98, where usually they're on sale in New York, 2 for $6. So I thought that was a great deal. And you're gonna ship it to me for free? Yes, please. So I'll pop a picture up of them right here. But they're my favorite cookie of all time, and they are on their way. And then I saw the Fudge Rounds, and it made me think of picking them up, because if you saw the video that we did where we were tasting the Little Debbie ice creams, we said the one thing that they were missing, the one ice cream, would be their Fudge Rounds. Like, they did every other kind of ice cream and they missed doing ice cream with the Fudge Rounds, which we all said would have been fantastic. And we talked it up so much, and then we never like went and got Fudge Rounds. And I feel like we were all craving that flavor because we were talking about how good it would be in an ice cream. So we have some vanilla ice cream here. I thought maybe we'll just go ahead and crush this up and put it on ice cream, and we'll make our own Little Debbie's Fudge Rounds. Like, who needs you, Little Debbie? We'll do it ourselves. So I thought that would be like a fun little thing for the kids, because I think they'll get a kick out of it, since we talked so much about, you know, them not having the Fudge Round ice cream. And then as far as donuts, my kids enjoy donuts, and I don't get them often, so I just got the little Hostess Doughnuts. It's the little chocolate frosted donuts, which are just like the little Entenmann's ones that we like. And then this, I don't know, I got these for the kids, kind of a guilty pleasure for mom, but when I was growing up, I loved the Barnum animal crackers. Used to come in a little cardboard box with a string, and I just love them. They had those, and then they had the chocolate cookies that were called Snaps, and I remember like being excited to go to the grocery store and get that as a treat for my lunchbox, or to go to the little deli by our house, and my dad treat me to like those cookies. So when I saw they had a snack sack, and it's called a snack sack, which is so funny, is that's what I call my kids' little snack bag that they take to school. So this is called a snack sack, and it's a resealable bag of animal crackers. So I could have gotten the, what is it, Stouffer's or Stauffer's. It's a heck of a lot cheaper, but I feel like the quality of these is so good, and I'm anxious to taste one. It's been quite some time, definitely be some nostalgia. But all right, that was my $203, which I feel like I got a lot, but I feel like a lot of it is just like snacky stuff, pantry items, drinks. I mean, there is some dairy and some produce, but there's no meat in here and stuff whatsoever. But to make up for it, I did get one of those free little like Walmart bags, and there's some pretty neat things in here. So I got one little package of the Ritz cheese crispers, which my husband loves these, so I'll put this aside for him. And then this is going into my purse. I've gotten this once before, and I literally just took this like 3 or 4 days ago. I've had it in my purse for a long time, and I was out of the house, and I was like, you know what? I think I have one of those leaves from Walmart in my bag, and I did. I pulled it out and I took it, and now I have one to replace it with, so that is awesome. So I got one of those, and then I got one of the liquid IVs in the passion fruit. This one's not my favorite flavor, but I just got in my Walmart beauty box, I got the pina colada. That sounds really good. I want to try this, but this liquid IV is a hydration multiplier. So they're non-GMO, and you put it in 16 ounces of water, and it makes that one bottle act like you drank 3. So if you really need some hydration and you're very dehydrated, these are, you know, decent for replenishing. But I am not a crazy fan of the passion fruit. So I'm going to give that up to somebody, but I'm excited to try the pina colada. And then this looks like the same thing. So this one's called Drip Drop. Never heard of it before, but it says dehydration relief fast. Patent formula, 3 times the electrolytes, half the sugar versus traditional sports drinks. And this is 2 sticks in the berry flavor. So I wonder if it says what size water thing that you put it in. It's weird. Doesn't say. Maybe it says it on the, oh, it says it on the inside. Let me see. Let me pop it open and see what it says. It says mix 1 stick with 8 ounces of water, or 2 sticks with 16 ounces of water. So this is a little bit different than the liquid IV. I'm curious to stack them up against the 2, but shoot, it's smart marketing right now because it's stupid hot outside, so I'm sure everybody is dehydrating. It's smart to push different kinds of products like that. And then look at this big package of wet jet dry. It says there's 23 washes in here, and it's by the Finish brand. So it says Finish Jet Dry Rinse Aid. wet or spotty dishes, use this instead. And they all come with coupons and stuff, but 23 washes, that's a lot. I feel like that's a lot. And then I got a little package of the Elderberry Immune Gummies, and I've gotten this before. And they taste really, really good. I mean, one little package isn't really going to help me, but they are good. So I definitely would invest in them. Elderberry is amazing for the immune system, and it's super safe for kids. If you're looking for like an immune boost for your kids, the elderberry is great. My girlfriend even makes elderberry syrup and uses the syrup like inside of smoothies and stuff. She's really crazy like that. She told me she would teach me how to do it, and I really should, especially once like school starts up again and you're exposed to all those germs. But all right, you guys, I got my free little package and my $203 and some change worth of groceries. Now let's get into this week's meal plan. All right, you guys, so here is the meal plan for Monday, July the 4th through Sunday, July the 10th. So yesterday was 4th of July, so I hope everyone had a fantastic and safe holiday. For breakfast, the kids had banana muffins and some yogurt. For lunch, we did leftovers from the day before. And then for dinner, I made Hawaiian chicken with this like really yummy sweet and sour and pineapple sauce. We did corn on the cob. We were supposed to do potato salad, but we overcooked the potatoes. So we ended up just doing the potatoes with garlic and oil in the cast iron skillet on the grill. It was really, really yummy. So it ended up being a delicious mistake. I also cut up some watermelon. We had lava cake for dessert. It was really, really good. For breakfast, the kids ended up having cereal today, so I'm going to switch this. I had pancake with sausage on a stick, but they'll just have that tomorrow since they had cereal. Today they were excited about the new cereals that I got. They had cream cheese and jelly for lunch, and then for dinner, we're doing breakfast. We're going to do pancakes, some leftover fruit. I was going to do hash browns, but we have potatoes left over from yesterday, so I'm just going to make those into hash browns, and I'll save that bag from Trader Joe's, and we'll do that with bacon, so that sounds yummy. Like I told you guys what the kids will do for breakfast tomorrow, corn dogs for lunch, and then for dinner, we had some switcheroos last week. It was supposed to be hot dogs. We had that last week, so instead I bumped the buffalo chicken sloppy joe to Wednesday, and we're going to do that with beans and french fries. You can see how many like cross outs and stuff I had this week trying to move things around. On Thursday, the kids will have a leftover breakfast that we, had from tonight for dinner, and then by then my new peanut butter will be here from American Dream Nut Butter, so they'll have that for lunch, and then we'll do French onion chicken with Parmesan orzo for dinner. We're going to do French toast on Friday for breakfast, a chicken patty sandwich for lunch, and then spaghetti and meatballs with salad for dinner. On Saturday, we'll do eggs and toast for breakfast, fish sticks for lunch, and then for dinner, we're going to do ribs with, I bought another watermelon. The kids just enjoy having that with barbecue food, and then we'll do pasta salad. Sunday we'll do waffles. We like to do leftovers for lunch to kind of clean out the fridge. And then for dinner we're going to do a whole chicken with mashed potatoes and green beans. But that, you guys, is it. A very yummy but super simple week this week. I'm trying to get through a lot of things and prepare for our trip to New York, which is just a couple of weeks away. So still a lot of stuff going on. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys.